welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to be back. It has been a minute, but I'm back. Hopefully I'm back and I'll keep the consistency. So if you are new, please do subscribe, like, comment and share, and thank you so much guys for watching my videos. So today we are going to talk about dating differently. Yes, as we know, one Africa, one nation, but now it's one world, one nation, something like that, because now you see a lot of different people are now dating outside their, actually more outside their culture, their race. And so I think we're just mixing, like you find this one is dating these other ones, and you like, but in the past there was never something like that. Like people used to stick to their culture, like I'm not going to date outside my culture. People used to be like that, but nowadays you go where there's happiness. Wherever you are happy, you go. Okay, so the first thing is age in a relationship. Does age matter? No, not really, but for me, my age doesn't matter. It's dating someone that is older than me, but dating someone that is younger than me, no. It matters. Okay, so no, really, like I don't think it won't be a problem if the person is mature, the person, and you are happy and you love the person despite their age. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, because it's not like you go around now showing your age, that me I'm how old and the other one is how old. You can date someone and nobody will even know that how old is the other person and how old you are. So it matters, but also it doesn't really matter, you see. Okay, so the other thing is culture in a relationship, traditions. Let me say, how do you maintain your values and culture when you're in a relationship with someone that is now different from your culture, has different cultures, different traditions? Because a relationship is for two people, right? And these two people are very, very different people. So each, they are from different cultures. So now it means you coming together and the other person coming together, you now have to balance actually with your tradition and values. So how do you now keep those values and traditions? You have your own values, and the other person also have their own values and traditions, but coming together and now cooperate those different values that you guys each have. How do you balance that in a relationship? It's not that difficult, I think, but there comes the only problem. It only comes when the other person think their culture and values are more valuable than the other person. Then that will be difficult, because that person will now okay, let me say it now, especially close-minded people, you will not want to explore. Like sometimes you can just like, okay, so this other person has this tradition and tradition, we don't have it, so now you can just try to explore that and see, are they good, are you going to enjoy that? Because sometimes you can enjoy that. Just because it's not your tradition, it's not your value, doesn't mean that you cannot do that, you cannot try them. You can just try them and you'll be surprised. So now also, if now problem comes with now closed-minded people, so now they think their culture and values are superior, right, than the other ones. So these people, they will try, like whatever you do, they just want everything to be done in their way, no, in our culture we don't do that, but in our culture we do that. So should I just not do it because your culture doesn't do, but my culture does that? That's a problem also, that it really brings conflict among two people that are in a relationship. But you can walk through it, talk through, talk about them, and I don't know how you're going to do it, but when sometimes you're like, let's say you're one person, you're in a relationship, it's your person, so yeah, you just try to find a way, then you can work together. You can come with your values, the other person can also come with your values. You put together and see what is working for both of you. Okay, and the other thing is roles. The roles when dating versus married. There's a difference between when you are dating and when you are married. There are certain things that you can do for someone that you are married, and someone that you're just dating. Like, I cannot do that for you because I'm not married. You didn't marry me. Why would I do that? This and people should really understand that it's not only to the ladies, it's also to the guys. Like, if you feel like, no, that's for married people, and as we're not married yet, so you have the right to say, no, I cannot do that because we're not yet there. You wait until we get there, then I can do that. I saw it mostly in guys. Like, they can ask you something and you'll be like, no, I'm not comfortable doing that. Why? Because that is the last stage, like in a relationship. I feel like we're just in the second stage, but now you're asking me to do the last stage where that's where I'm supposed to be married, kids, whatever, like that. But so I'm not comfortable doing that, and most of them, they get angry, like, no, you cannot even do that to a man, and what. No, I can, but not now. Chill, not now. Okay, so yeah, it's the 50-50 that we, especially as ladies, are really fighting in a relationship. Like, we should just be 50. If I clean today, you can clean tomorrow. There's really nothing wrong with that. Or if I cook for you, I cook for you, I cook for you. There must be a day where you are, no, babe, I'll cook today. Like, I just also need someone to, I am not your slave, right? Like, you can help me where you can. Doesn't mean now that you're in a relationship, you don't even have hands. It's if you don't have hands, you don't have eyes to see the food, or you don't have the tongue to taste if the food is fine or not. No, you still have everything. You can just cook for me, and I will really appreciate. But it doesn't mean that, no, because you are a man and me, I'm a lady, so I should just be the one doing the cooking, doing the laundry, doing everything well. No, it's the 50-50% that I would really like to have one day, whether married or just dating. Like, I wouldn't want someone to mind. Like, if I say, no, babe, I'm cooking, can you wash those dishes while I'm cooking here, or while I'm doing something, and you do the other thing, then the person will be fine. Then yeah, there we are talking. Okay, languages in a relationship. This is now for people that are from different cultures. Let me say a Vambo and a non-Vambo person. So now that you are a Vambo and the other person is not a Vambo, then you'll be forced to speak English the whole day, right? You cough in English, you laugh in English, everything you do it will be in English, and you. Okay, it's nice. It's not that bad. It's yeah, I have been there where it's just English. Like, whether you wake up, you are just speaking English. It's not that bad, but it's now also depends on the individuals. Like, are you really fine with that? Like, otherwise, if not, then just stick to your, if you're a Bamboo, just stick to your Bamboo guy. Then you'll be like, eh. If you are not, then stick to the other person that you understand their language, because really English is our official language, right? Yes, but guys, speaking from morning until other morning again, and you're speaking English, it's not that bad. But I just feel like you want to really express your feelings nicely for the other person to understand, because some of the words in English are not some of the words in the Mambo, they're not in English. They are, but you just don't know how to put something that you want to say nicely in English for the other person to understand. And so I feel like that one, it will a little bit limit you on your expression of your feelings, because you want to say that and the other person doesn't like, what do you mean, what do you want to say, like, can you elaborate? You can't even elaborate because English is not our mother language. Okay, so the other thing is languages, no, not languages, dealing with differences in a relationship, especially when you are white and black, let me say that. Yeah, mostly the difference comes there, especially when you are really, and not only that, a lady and a guy, we are different. That's a difference already in the relationship. So how do you deal with that? That I don't think there is really a way how to deal with that. Is there? No, I don't really think. But it's also now, like I said earlier, that it depends on you too. You chose the relationship, you are in a relationship, you know you are different from the other person, and you'll never be the same, right? And this thing of saying, no, we are one person, yes, you are one, but there is still that difference where you guys can never ever, I don't know, like, it will just be there. And every day when you're waking up, you know this difference. We are different. We are not one person. Yes, we are one person because we're in love and whatever when we're married, but the difference, we are talking about the difference where sometimes, yeah, gives you conflict. There are really small differences, because, okay, let me say, I like when I wake up, I make my bed and I like it making in a certain way, and now it's the other person. So I woke up first, so now it's the other person. He wakes up and maybe he doesn't even do the bed, it's those people that don't do the bed when they're awake, when they're up. That's it. So, like, and you come in and you were really expecting the person to do their bed. So I think the best way there is now to communicate, like, okay, so we are going to have these differences. Yes, we are different, we're not from the same, we're not the same, right? So the best way is now, I like to make the bed early in the morning. Please, if you happen to be the last one, please, can you just try your best? Let's make the bed or the toilet pot. Can we put the toilet pot down? Like, you don't leave the toilet pot up like that. I like it that way. Then, so if the other person, yeah, then the person are willing to try, then they can do that. They can try. They can, yeah, and then that's how you resolve the difference. But I think we are different. Like, there will be people that are very different, like different from the other person, but they're just good, But you can see this one is tidy, this one is untidy, but they are so inspirable. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, so the other one is the size matter in a relationship. What size? What size is it now? I don't know. Okay, size in a relationship, does it matter? Okay, this depends now. Like, is it the size of a TV or is it the size of a mirror? What size do you mean? Okay, so that was the last one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much.